The Pennsylvania State Senate has moved to ban bath salts and synthetic marijuana. The bill now awaits Governor Corbett's signature to be passed into law. Under the proposed bill, bath salts and synthetic drugs like spice and K2, the synthetic cannabinoids, will be banned and classified as Schedule I drugs. The penalties for bath salts and synthetic marijuana, once passed, unless the Commonwealth decides to attach specific penalties to the substances, the penalties will default to the general type of category. For bath salts and synthetic marijuana, for possession with the intent to distribute, it would be an ungraded felony with a maximum sentence of up to 5 years in prison and a fine not to exceed $15,000. For simple possession, up to 1 year in prison and up to $2,500 in fines for a first offense. If it is a subsequent offense and lifetime is a look-back period, then it's up to 3 years in prison with up to $25,000 in fine. DUI drugs, it's up to 6 months in prison for a first offense, 12-month loss of license, $5,000 in fines for a first offense, and there's many more penalties for subsequent offense. However, banning a substance is one thing, enforcing that ban is another. In reality, do the police have the experience and training to be able to make the difference on the street? Do the police crime labs have the correct procedures in place to be able to properly identify these substances, whether in bulk format or in blood? If not, in my experience, they don't yet, are we going to see numerous innocent people being charged under these harsh penalties? Unfortunately, once you examine the problem with the police and the horrible situation at these crime labs, you'll soon realize that how dangerous these harsh laws are for innocent criminal defense lawyer right away.